Good day everyone and welcome to our discussion about Module 4 Flexible Learning Environment presented by Zara Liquid Perez, Jen Mike Marmal, and Emily Rabanal. The first lesson in Module 4 is about online distance education and communities of learners. But before we start the discussion, I prepared a short activity for you to answer. I will only flash a picture and you will guess what is in the picture.
Are you all ready? Guess mo na ba? Yes, correct. It is Zoom. Our next picture, guess mo na ba? Correct. It is Google Classroom. Our last picture, guess mo na ba? Yes, di ka nagkakamali. It is online distance learning. I hope you enjoy our short activity.
Our lesson outcomes. At the end of this lesson, the student should be able to first, identify flexible learning through online communications through synchronous, asynchronous modality.
The second learning outcomes is describe flexible learning environment that enhance collaboration with the use of technology tools.
Distance learning. It is a form of learning without face-to-face contact with the teacher and delivered via telecommunication. It is also called online learning or e-learning. Distance learning, it is a method of education wherein student and teacher are separated physically. They only interact via digital platforms like Zoom, Gmeet, Gclass, videos. Distance learning, ito yung word itself. For example, as kahit magkakalayo tayo, because of the distance, we are able to learn. The student and teacher are able to learn kahit hindi tayo magkakasama physically because of these digital platforms. Kaya it is also called online platforms or online learning or e-learning. Next, let's talk about flexible learning environment. The present generation of learners has access to information at their fingertips. Meaning, tayo, now generation, itong generation natin ngayon, napakadali nang mag-access sa information in this one fingertips. Na, if for example, may kailangan tayong i-research, i-search, may kailangan tayong information, just one click in the digital platforms, in social media, makukuha agad natin, ma-access agad natin yung information na kinakailangan natin. Second, the teacher is no longer seen as basically the dispenser of knowledge. In this, ibig sabihin nito, nowadays, yung mga teachers natin, hindi na sila yung direktang dispenser of knowledge. Hindi na sila yung nag-i-impart ng knowledge sa atin. Kung hindi, sila na yung facilitators natin. They also guide us para matuto. For example, nowadays, ang teacher natin, hindi na sila yung teacher-centered na kung saan sila na yung nagtuturo or lahat ng information is galing na sa kanila. Kundi tayo as students, have the right para mag-share ng insights, ng findings, or some information, some thoughts about the discussion. Kumbaga, they are the facilitators and they also give us guidance sa mismong discussion. Hindi na sila yung mismong nagbibigay or nag-i-impart sa atin ng knowledge or information. Next, learning takes place anywhere. Learning, it can be anywhere where the student is. Kahit anong gawin natin, pwede tayo makapag-join sa class, kahit nasa banyo tayo, kahit na nagluluto tayo, kahit na anong gawin natin, pwede tayo mag-join, pwede tayo mag-multitask because of the flexible learning environment. Next, students can possibly continue to join class sessions even if they're not physically around. Yun na nga, bukod sa ang kagandahan ng flexible learning environment is bukod sa hindi natin kailangan ng face-to-face contact, physical presence, kahit na nasa field trip tayo with family, kahit na nasa labas tayo, nasa market, nasa mall, pwede tayong makapag-join because of these platforms. Next, the learning space becomes virtual or mediated. Ibig sabihin, the learning space is being replaced in digital platforms na hindi natin kinakailangan na nandun mismo sa classroom. Kaya natin mag-join, kaya natin mag-conduct ng class via Zooms, Gmeet, G-Classroom, where students interact and learn. Online distance learning. Southeast Asian Ministers of Education, Innovation and Educational Technology, or CIOMONOTEC, provides mode of learning on online distance learning. Online distance learning is one of the examples of distance learning that specifically refers to the using of digital platforms and internet to deliver information and educational content and to facilitate interaction between students and teachers. Online platforms like yung example ko kanina, Zoom, Gmeet, G-Class, itong video na to, kinakailangan natin gumamit ng mga online platforms na to para kahit papano, kahit mainit yung panahon, updated tayo, we should be able to learn, we should be able to gain knowledge sa isa't isa sa discussion sa topic natin. Kaya tinawag siyang flexible learning distance kasi kahit na hindi tayo face-to-face na magkakasama, ay natututo tayo. There are different platforms or different examples. We have Moodle, Mook, Schoology, Gmeet, G-Class, Edmodo, and so on. Our first platform is Moodle, an open software created by Martin Diogamas. Stands for Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment, a learning management system or LMS that supports teaching and learning. In Moodle, it is a platform, an online learning platform that enables us students to create online courses, add assignments, and the teachers have an eye on the progress of the student. Our second platform is the very common Google Classroom. It is a free web service developed by Google for schools that aim to simplify creating, disturbing, and grading assignments in a paperless way. The primary purpose of Google Classroom is to streamline the process of sharing files between teachers and students. In this, itong Google Classroom, ang pinaka-common na ginagamit natin ang G-Class. Dito makikita natin yung interaction natin between teachers and students na kaya natin makapag-upload ng videos, kaya natin makita yung grades natin, dito natin makikita yung assignments natin, kaya natin makapag-turn in, turn out, or makikita natin yung mga activities na nami-miss out natin. In this, pinaka-common and napaka-helpful na online platform is Google Classroom. Pwede natin dito i-upload yung mga videos natin, yung mga activities, yung mga PPT. The third platform is Edmodo, created by Nick Borg, Jeff O'Hara, and Crystal Hutter in 2008. It's an educational technology company offering a communication, collaboration, and coaching platform to K-12 schools and teachers. The Edmodo network enables teachers to share content, disturbing quizzes, and assignments, and manage communication with students, colleagues, and parents. Moreover, Schoology, it is created by Jeremy Friedman, Ryan Wang, Tim Trinidad, and Bill Kindler in 2009. It is a learning management system or LMS for K-12 schools with higher education institutions and corporations that allows users to create, manage, and share content and resources. MOOC stands for Massive Open Online Course. It is a model for delivering learning content online to any person who wants to take a course. It allows one to pursue learning event outside of university or higher education formal structure. It allows one to pursue learning even outside of university or higher education formal structure. It also allows interconnectedness among peoples in the world to discuss and share recent developments in their common fields of interest. EDUCAUSE is a non-profit association with the mission to advance higher through the use of information technology. Sa MOOC naman or Massive Open Online Course, ito yung mga ginagamit natin internationally wherein we are interconnectedness among peoples in the world to discuss and share recent developments in their common field of interest. In this, ang MOOC is to pursue learning even outside of the university. Let's now move on to the synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous, an online chat in real time. Course participations meet in a virtual classroom and discuss a topic in the lesson. The teacher, called as the online tutor, facilitates the discussion. Using Skype in holding live classes is an example. Asynchronous, it is occurring at or existing in the same time. Online class, it is the best example of synchronous na mismo time natin magdi-discuss ang teacher, kaya tinawag siya na online tutor that facilitates the discussion. Within this time, magkakaroon tayo ng virtual meeting or online meeting using some online platforms. While asynchronous is the opposite of synchronous, that are not happen in the same time or not existing in the same time. This is when questions or tasks are posted and course participants answer the questions or post the reply at any time convenient to them. The LMS, blogs, and online bulletin boards are some of the examples. Yung pinaka-examples ko is tayo. Naka-asynchronous class tayo. Nasa mga G-class natin, nakapost na dun yung mga assignments natin, nakapost na dun yung mga discussion natin, wherein tayo na mismo mag-aano kung kailan natin sasagutan within the deadline. Hindi natin siya mismong sasagutan, hindi natin mismo papanoorin yung video, hindi mismo tayo mag-attend sa online video in that mismong specific time. Kung anong convenient time sa atin mag-reply o mag-answer sa mga questions or assignment na yun. Yun yung asynchronous natin. Not existing at the same time. But there's have a deadline. Moreover, we have blended learning. Is a combination of learning activities wherein a part of a lesson is delivered online while the other part is handled in actual physical setting of a classroom. Ang pinaka-examples ko ng blended learning is nung nagre-recover pa tayo nung pandemic, nung coronavirus. Meron tayong schedule nun ng MWF na modular or online class, and yung TTH naman natin is face-to-face learning. Yun yung mga time na nag-a-adjust tayo sa panahon na onti na lang yung affected ng virus. Ito yung kalahating part natin, yung ibang part ng lesson or yung part ng day natin, ng weeks natin is online and or modular, and yung half naman is face-to-face classes wherein we are in the physical classroom. Furthermore, we have different kinds of blended learning. We have 6. The first module is face-to-face driver, rotation, flex, online lab, self-blend, and online driver. The first model is face-to-face driver. The teacher delivers curricula most of the time utilize online learning at a certain with the purpose to augment or provide an alternative experience. In this face-to-face learning or face-to-face driver, ito yung example ko kanina, the teacher using face-to-face learning and online learning. The second model is rotation. Students rotate on a fixed schedule between learning online, in on one-to-one, self-paced learning, and being inside the classroom with face-to-face teacher. In this rotation, from the word rotation, nagkakaroon ng rotate on a fixed schedule between learning online, in one-to-one,
and self-paced learning and being inside the classroom.
The next model or the third model is Flex. This model uses an online platform that delivers most of the course. Support to learning is provided as needed through on-site support or by an online tutor who facilitates the tutorial or small group sessions. In this model, nagkakaroon tayo ng online platforms that deliver or support of a learning na nagkakaroon din ng support tutor or online tutor na nakakatulong sa bata bukod sa online platform. The fourth model is Online Lab. Uses an online platform to deliver the course, but it is located in a physical classroom or computer laboratory. In this, nasa physical classroom ang bata or ang estudyante, pero the learning platform is online or using computer. The Module 5 is Self-Blend, a system provided by the school where the students can choose courses they would like to have in addition to their typical brick and mortar classroom classes. In this, yung students have the right to choose wherein if it is face-to-face, online, or other courses. The Module 6, Online Driver, utilize a platform and a teacher that delivers all curricula. Students remotely work on their program most of the time. Lastly, online communities of learning and social networking. If in the teaching and learning situation, you work on information, data, and collaborate with classmates, friends, teachers, and other members of society, then social networking can also be appropriately employed as an educational tool. About social networking, Mr. John Michael Marmol will be tackled about this. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you learn or gain knowledge from our discussion. Please listen and enjoy learning about the discussion of Sir Marmol and Ma'am Rebana. Thank you for listening.